Now, I talked to my 32-year-old sister about the guy. She told me he got a reputation of being blessed below and very talented in the bedroom. He and your sister went to school together. Well, I've got news for you. That ain't the only place him and your sister been.
Oh?
That ain't the only place him and your sister been. She know too much. Talking about, anybody tell you he's got a reputation for being blessed below, very talented in the bedroom, and then she warned me to stay away from him. Now, how she got all that information? Just cause they went to school. They ain't just went to school. They went to the hotel. Your sister done been with him. Then he'll go to Boston and get stupid. I tried to. But he came in my office the other day and he pressed it all up on me while hugging me tightly. I couldn't help but gasp. And right after that, I'm going to tell you what happened and why you right.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up to today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, he's about to mess around and find out. We'll have all that at 23 minutes after the hour, right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, this Strawberry Letter requires a disclaimer. If you have young children in the car or at home with you, you might not want them to hear this. Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, he's about to mess around and find out.
44-year-old married woman, working with a lot of fine men. This one cutie pie been coming around to her office, pressing up on her. And he always asking her, can they play? He used to walk up on me and put sweet kisses on my neck. Where the hell they look at? You can't do that to your job. And you the supervisor.
Right.
Grab my hands when we talk to me. He even left sweet notes on my computer. My husband and I have a very good sex life. I want you to remember that, because I'm going to question that in a minute. My husband and I have a very good sex life. I think that's a lie. But this youngin' made me feel hot and tingly. Talked to my 32-year-old sister. She told me the guy had a reputation of being blessed below, very talented in the bedroom. He and my sister went to school together, and she wanted me to stay away from him. She got a lot of information from somebody just went to school with somebody. You know why? Because they went somewhere else more to school. They went all the way. They went to the hotel. They went to the back of the truck. But it just popped off because she know all of it and told you to stay away from him. Then here she come. I tried. But you didn't try hard enough. But he came into my office the other day and he pressed it all up on me while hugging me tight. I couldn't help but gasp. And then I asked him to let me see it. He had no problem showing it to me. So there we were, all alone in my office, supervisor. I did what needed to be done, and let's just say I had to reapply my lipstick when I was done. I would not let him go all the way because that would have been too much for me to handle at work. Oh, that's mighty wifey of me. Then here go. It's been 3 days since the occurrence, and he has not been by my office, and I've only seen him once. Surely, this youngin' don't think he played me. Okay, well, what you want to call it?
Yeah.
Surely, this youngin' don't think he played me. He about to mess around and find out who running things around here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now you want to be supervised. You wasn't supervised when you was on your knees. That ain't a very supervisory position right there. You wasn't supervised when you was reapplying your lipstick. You wasn't supervisor when you was gasping. Now you wants to be the supervisor. He about to find out who running things around here. I can either start cutting his hours like everybody else's, or I can include him in all the layoffs that are coming up. Why did he change all of a sudden? I'm about to answer that question. Is he mad that I didn't go all the way, or was that all he wanted? Girl, you're so stupid. You don't see this? You're supposed to be the supervisor? Okay, let me tell you something about yourself, Miss Supervisor. Since you think you all that, you just found out you ain't. Now leave this young boy alone, because you You asked him, let me see. You initiated it. All he was doing was putting forth the effort. You asked him in your office at work to let you see. He didn't have no problem showing it to you. And then you say, I did what needed to be done.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. In your office, in a very unsupervisory position. Now you all down in the floor. Putting your lipstick back on. Now you mad because young boy ain't been by there in 3 days. You know what I think? I think it's you. I think he ain't been back there in 3 years. Because early in the letter you said, me and my husband have a good sex life. Well, I think you lied. Because see, I think you got a messed up definition of what's good. You might think you better than you really are. You and your husband might not be having all that good of a sex life. You don't want to think it's a good sex life, but you skipping off somewhere else. You the one had to put your lipstick back on. You thought you did a good job. Young boy probably had better. You see what I'm getting at? Now you all down in the flow. You ain't as good at it as you thought you was. So now the young boy sitting there going, well, that wasn't worth it. All them hugging and notes I'd have wasted.
Now she's threatening his job.
Now he down there, he doing a tomato drink commercial here and they're singing, I could have had a V8. You thought you done blew his mind, didn't you?
I knew you was gonna sing. There's a song for everything.
Didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I? I want to leave you, baby. No, you didn't. You didn't blow his mind. And nothing else, obviously. So now that we got that out. Oh, hello. Write that down.
Yeah. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
You went halfway and he didn't want to rest.
On Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast.
I got right over there. I'll be back.
Now coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.